All right, y'all. Everyone here on stream. Dragons Dogma, stupidly, so in an amateur level move, announced that they were going to do an announcement for their 10-year anniversary at the same fucking time as Final Fantasy VII's 25th anniversary event. Read the room. Who does that? How do you think you're gonna beat Final Fantasy VII? I care more about Dragons Dogma. I haven't even fucking played the game more than 3 hours. But how are you going to announce your thing the same day? Change it. You're gonna lose. Anyways, let's go look up Dragons Dogma. 10th anniversary. There it is. All right. 38 minutes ago. 10 years of Dragons Dogma. So in this one, we're hoping to see a Dragons Dogma 2 announcement. We already got Dragons Dogma Dark Arisen. I would hope that we get a Dragons Dogma 2. If not, maybe they'll do a Dragons Dogma remake. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. But the game is a little iffy, right? It's got a super slow start, and it could use a little bit of work. A lot of people dropped it, myself included, until I learned that, hey, the other part of the game, it starts slow and then it gets really good. So I'm willing to go give it another try sometime soon. I would really like it. I know LP, one of our lovely chat members, it really guns for the game as well, so I'd love to try it. One last thing on 7. In Disc 2, there's a glitch where Air Sprite would load in the church when you entered before going away. Fan theorized it was her ghost. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that, PlayStation 1. Mm-hmm. If they find a way to make that canon, though, fair enough. But there's no way. People will do anything to save their little simp girl. Whatever. In any case, everyone, this will be the Dragons Dogma, the 10 years of Dragons Dogma event that they just posted. About 12 minutes, 13 minutes here. We're hoping for some good stuff to see from Dragons Dogma from Capcom here. They're kind of going on a high right now with Street Fighter and Resident Evil remake and all that stuff. So hopefully they have some good news. Otherwise, we weep. Oh, right. I should do one of these. Sorry, y'all. I am gone. I don't have a webcam. There I am. Look back at the creation. Look back. Very unlike the the Dragons Dogma anime. I heard this was garbage. Never gave it a chance. Huh. It actually looks a lot better than I remember Dragons Dogma looking. So very antithesis of the Final Fantasy event where it said look to the future. Look at that. Oh, look at that Dante statue, dude. What a heifer. That thing's huge, bro. I love it. If this is 13 minutes of a documentary of the making of Dragon's Dogma or whatever, this is going to be disappointing for a lot of people. Don't worry, chat. We'll get back to what you're saying about 7 here in a minute. I just want to give this time for Dragon's Dogma so that I have a separate reaction video for my other channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate what he's actually saying about this, right? I actually appreciate that. I think he's right. What would have happened if Final Fantasy went less action RPG and stayed a little bit more turn-based, right? If someone really pushed what a turn-based game could be in the Final Fantasy style with the budget of Final Fantasy, I wonder what we would have gotten. I wonder where JRPG would stand right now. But clearly Dragon's Dogma isn't a JRPG in that sense. It's an action RPG. Even chat's more focused on 7 than Dogma. What have we created? Nah, it's okay. That's why I do these things. That's why I love watching these events and chatting with you all. I want you guys to be passionate about certain things, whether it's positively or negatively. Emotions are fun to feel. It also doesn't help that he's talking about arcade machines and fucking school rivals. Street Fighter 2. This may be bad, man. We may we may not even get like a new game announcement or a remake or DLC or nothing, dude. This may just be a fucking thank you. Maybe it's merchandise again. Maybe it's just some new merch. Oh boy. Yeah, it really doesn't help that this is a boring ass presentation. No wonder they tried to skirt it under the 25th anniversary event. If they made it their own separate thing, like on their own time slot, people would be like, yo, this was garbage! I mean, in all honesty, they really could have just put this in the whole Capcom event that was happened on Monday. I don't understand why they had to announce a separate something. I don't even know if this is an announcement for anything. They could have cut this down and put it in the Capcom event. There's no reason they shouldn't have. Yeah, waiting for anything, dude. This is... Listen, I love a documentary. I really do. I love seeing the concept art here and all that. Wrong time to do it, though. Wrong environment. I mean, it's E3 time, right? You immediately hype your own presentation up when you announce it in June. If this came out in May, this comes out in July. Completely different expectations. But you don't announce a thing during Summer Game Fest week, during E3 week, and then just say, we just essentially put out a documentary. Read the room. Imagine going to an E3 press conference, like back in the day, you know, like 2009, E3, sitting on the stage. You just saw the new fucking Call of Duty or something, Mario and Rabbids at the Ubisoft press conference. I don't know, the new Street Fighter 4 announcement back in the day. And then this happens. You know, you're hyped off Street Fighter 4. It's the first time you've ever seen it. You're like, holy shit, new Street Fighter. Character reveals, supers, whatever gauge. And then this happens, you'd be like, hey, yo, what the hell? That's essentially what they did here. This is filler content. This is worse than filler content. This would be the, like, thing that they show when they're setting up the new stage, right? The filler content, right? The in-between. Like, when you're watching the stream of E3, they'd be like, okay, in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes time, we'll have the Ubisoft press conference. Capcom will be taking the stage. And so, please enjoy this video in the meantime. Yeah, as interesting as Dragons Dogma as a game was, again, I do want to play it. The combat system was super interesting and super fun. Like, they're even showing it off here. And they have been talking about it with the pawn system and whatnot. I just don't feel like this is the best way to do it. Because honestly, I don't feel like we're getting any new information. Like, they're not saying anything really new, right? If you're gonna do this type of video, let's say, like, even outside of, like, we're not expecting a game announcement, we're just like want to learn more about it. This isn't even new. This is just like the back of the box stuff. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. We're already just about halfway through, over halfway through, and we haven't gotten anything close to hinting that we're going to get anything of value here. How the hell are you going to make this an event? How are you going to hype this up? This is they could have just released this on the Dragons Dogma YouTube channel with no fluff or flair. Just drop it on Twitter. Hey, we have a new behind the scenes on the original Dragons Dogma for fans.
とにかく雑草を見てきて。雑草が違うから。パッと見た目で日本とイギリスの違いって雑草とか。
Oh my god, they're talking about fucking weeds, dude. Holy shit. There is apparently some sort of announcement. Check out those weeds! Yeah, it's been 7 minutes of wasted time. Holy Christmas, dude, what a terrible way. How do you have 3+ years of online content announcements and not learn? Yo, is that a tree? Uh-huh.
今でこそわかるけど賢くするのはまあ頑張ったらできんねやけども賢いからオンでやってるっぽく感じるってわけじゃないっていうところをまあいかにその表現するかっていうの
So anyways, chat, about that Final Fantasy VII, huh? How about that Final Fantasy VII, huh? Wow. I think this might be the worst thing I've ever seen leading up to an announcement. It's not even like hyping new people up, right? Like, it would be really cool if you could done like a quick montage stinger stuff of like pawn system, action combat, blah, blah, and then you get to the announcement right away. But like, anyone who's not a diehard Dragons Dogma fan doesn't give a shit. And I don't even think the real Dragons Dogma fans actually care. Still more interesting than 7? Disagree. Hard disagree. Hard disagree. It is awful though.
一角獣っぽいサイクロプスを本当に初期に書いたことがあって、まあでもそれじゃないなってなってね、いつのが言ってたよね。でサイクロプスっていうのは昔象の骨を見た人が鼻のところがあの穴を目じゃないかと象の目小さいのねここちょっとあるだけなんで。
That the way this is going, based off the amount of time since the last time I checked it, we're gonna have like a 30-second tease, aren't we? They don't have enough time.
伝説なんじゃないかなという話があってこの話がすごい好きだったんで、まあ、その話をベースにちょっと一回考えてみたらどうみたいな、まあ、皮膚感もね象とかからモチーフで持ってこれやるサイとかから持ってこれだしすごく、まあ、面白い指針になって思いましたよね。あれが一発目やったっけ？あれが一発目やったと思う。
Kit really chose the perfect time to go cook dinner. I guess they had an announcement, they realized it took less than a minute. The intern had to figure out a way to get paid. I mean, it's a well-produced video for, you know, that kind of stuff. So, congrats on the intern. But whoever like the production manager is who like decided that this was a good idea to even begin with needs to be fired.
ちゃうのという話もあったと思う。その上でね、まあ過去のね彫像とか本当にオーソドックスでこうだって言われてるねものが残ってるから、まあまあそういうのをちょっと合わせて極力。
I can't even believe this is a thing right now. In the year of 2022, we're still dealing with these terrible mis-announcements. Just like, there is no reason they should have done it like this. It hyped people up for the wrong expectations. They should know. An important announcement to make after Dragons Dogma 2. They did it. There it is. The worst way to announce Dragons Dogma 2 is currently in development. No trailer or anything, huh? Yeah. The worst way to do it. Just, they did this entire thing where they could have tweeted, literally could have tweeted in like 5 words or less, Dragons Dogma 2 is in development. Wow. 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 If they were sorry to make us wait, it would have been 60-second announcement. Yeah, honestly. They could have legitimately just put that last bit of the unzipping right there on Twitter. Perfect viral marketing right there. People are now excited and stuff like that. They're sharing it. It's quick, it's clippable, retweet, quote tweets. Cool. How the fuck is this the right way to do it? They legit, like, again, can we really just like go back to the fact that they could have done this legitimately right from this fade up to here during the Capcom event. They had the perfect platform for it. They had a Dragons Dogma section. Exactly 60 seconds. They had an entire section on Monday for Dragons Dogma where they just said, hey, tune into this event. You'll want to tune into this event. Why? What was the point in this? Someone's got to be talked to, because this took money. Like, to be honest with you, this took money out of someone's pocket. They had to budget this, even though it wasn't much. It was just some guys in a room, and like you said, the intern who had to cut the video, but still. Bad. Boo. Boo. It's an intern project. I don't know, man. After years of rating. All right. Everyone else, Capcom, my dude, my homie, my man, my comrade, you're dying. But listen, as much as we love the first Dragons Dogma, we need to tell a show one new thing. Just one. Yep. Oh boy, I hope Capcom can read the room and actually deliver. Yep. I doubt it though. Wow. Good announcement all around. Nah, dude. Terrible announcement. I mean, I can't wait to see what Easy Allies have to say about that. They were raging when that Capcom event happened. They were hoping and they got crushed. Oh, they're going to be so disappointed. All right, I think I'm gonna take that off. It's not working. Let's take off that that stinger. It's not working. Anyways, that was that. An hour of press conference and speculation, and just overall shitting on everything. Do a recap on the official channel. Use this as a launch pad to get folks there.